Welcome everybody to the Majestic Goose Network. Just kind of doing a quick glance. I think everything stayed the same while we were on our starting scene screen. Hello, we have a very special stream today. We've got our patron Christmas one-shot we are going to be doing. We are going to be running through The Legend of Sir Nicholas, which is by... Excuse me, I should have had this pulled up. It is by Pinna, Paolo, and Argulas Anna. I think their names. I think it might have been Paolo, Pinna, and Anna Argulas. Sorry, I'm butchering those pronunciations. But yes, this will be an adventure that you can pick up on DM's Guild. I will drop a link here shortly with our affiliate link, and you can use our coupon code Herald OSO5 to get 5% off of that. And yeah, so we're here with I'll let everybody go around and introduce themselves and also their character. And before we get swept up into this Christmassy adventure. So, Cage, you want to kick things off? Where can people find you at? Who are you? What are you usually getting up to? And then who will you be playing tonight?
Yeah, what's up, y'all? My name is Cage. I use she, hers pronouns. And you can find everything I do, all my streams, podcasts, and creative projects at ragecagerugger.com. That's RAGEKAGERUGGER.com. You can also find me playing Soul Red Blue Hammer, your favorite Hill Dwarf fighter, over on Majestic Goose Network's Eclipse podcast. But tonight I'll be bringing you Gigi, the half-orc monk, which is Way of the Drunken Master, and she also uses she, hers pronouns.
And then Tanya?
Hey, I'm Tanya. I am found at just on the internet.
I will
Tanya
say...
underscore writes at Twitter.
Yes, I was going to say that this font that I decided to go with apparently doesn't have symbols.
Nice.
So there's like if any symbols, the underscores are not showing.
Tell you what, how about just
TanyaSchofield.com?
TanyaSchofield.com? TanyaSchofield.com. And that's where you find out that I'm an author and I've got a book coming out in March and all that fun stuff. But tonight, I am bringing Ivenia and Tavia to the table, and they are currently a male half-orc sorcerer. Currently.
And then Styx.
Hello, I'm Styx, or Ken, whichever you want to know me as. Tonight, I'm going to be playing Ebirn, the Circle of the Stars fairy. And you can't really find me online right now, although I am working on getting something set up and going to start doing commissions for painting minis. So.
Oh yeah, Styx did Death from OSO, and it was amazing. So.
Well, he's actually doing that tomorrow. We're meeting up with him.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I did not know that. Oh yeah, I forgot you do live near us. Jeez, there's a lot of people that live in Ohio that catch on to OSO or Halfway to Heroes. It's kind of wild actually. So yeah, without further ado, tonight the snow is falling heavily around you three. Pardon me, I counted myself in there. I got a little too excited. And you three are in the woods outside of Bryn Shander of 10 Towns. While visiting Bryn Shander, you discovered that the letters that children post to Sir Nicholas have not been removed from the bulletin board in the town square as they usually are. Worse yet, the children in Bryn Shander have been plagued with these kind of unrelenting nightmares about Sir Nicholas. And a young dwarven girl named Adele caught wind of you all being in town and you all being adventurers. Let you all know that she knows where Sir Nicholas lives. She knows where his cottage is, even though that no adults have ever believed her, because no adults have ever seen Sir Nicholas's cottage. But you three did. And you three followed her out into the woods. And after following the directions and finding the cottage, you all were not initially able to see the cottage until you got within about 30, 20 feet. She kept insisting, yes, it's right there, it's right there. As you all got closer and closer, the magical illusion kind of dissipated, and you were able to see this fairly well put together cottage out in the middle of... it doesn't look large enough that, from all the legends you've heard about Sir Nicholas, he's got this massive toy shop, and he makes toys for all the boys and girls of Tin Town once a year. Doesn't seem like this cottage is quite large enough to house all that. But it does look pretty well put together, and you also do, after that illusion dissipates, you do also make out this pen, like a stables in the back, where you see a couple reindeer nosing around. And after Adele pointed you to the house, she quickly, from fear of maybe you heard recent nightmares or whatever it is, she just was terrified and ended up fleeing back to Bryn Shander. And that's where we'll start tonight, with you all outside of this cottage.
Should we just knock on the door?
Yeah, I think
May as
that
well see
could be a good idea, right?
Yeah, let's see what happens. What's the worst that can happen?
I'll handle that. I will stride confidently up to the door and knock.
Yeah, you pound on the door, and there's silence for a moment, and then you hear the door, a couple chains unlocking, and the door swings open, and you see a pretty large man with he's got a smoking pipe in his mouth, long flowing white hair and white beard, with a red, like a nightcap on his head. He's got this white robe a red robe that's white fur lined, with the chest is open, and he's a pretty large and well-built man. And he is clearly agitated. Get out now. This is my private property, and I don't have time to waste with you lot. I'm a busy man. And don't you bother those reindeer either, and don't let yourself be seen around here again.
Okay.
Or
Should we?
no.
Okay.
So you're busy. I get that. But what you're not busy doing is answering some letters from the children in town.
I told you, I'm busy. I don't have time for this. And he slams
Okay, but what
the
are
door. And the door just slams. Kind of a gust of wind hits from it, how hard this hits. And you hear the locks going back up again.
Well, that was rude.
Can I fly up and see if I can peek in through a window and see what's going on inside?
Yeah, there's so I'll give a layout of the house. Obviously,
Fly down the
there's
chimney.
Yeah,
The table's turn.
You know what's weird? There is a chimney. But it does have smoke coming out of it at the moment, so that might not be the greatest idea. But so the cottage has you all probably would have been able to scope it out a little bit before approaching. You see that it had a front door, back door, about 5 windows, kind of spread out evenly around the cottage.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna fly up real quick and kind of peek in, see what I can see through a window. If there's anything going on inside, actually.
Okay. Yeah, you go up to a window and you see that a lot of the windows, I mean, all the windows have curtains drawn, but one of them has just a little. Well, how about you roll a perception check, and we'll see how much of this window is blocked by. It's more of like a luck check or something, but I think perception will work for this.
I mean, I have a +8, so that's still 11.
11, yeah, I think that. I mean, that's above average, right? We'll say that there's just all the windows have curtains drawn, except one of them has just like a little corner showing, and you can see that inside of this house, it's a pretty well furnished house. There's a big fireplace. You see that large angry man you just saw sitting, not doing anything of importance. He's just sitting in a big reclining chair, smoking on that pipe he was smoking. Yeah, that's really all you see. Like, it's pretty much all. It's a very open floor plan. Open floor planning cottage where there's not like multiple rooms branching out. You do see like a bedroom.
He's not doing anything though in there, just sitting and smoking.
Yeah, he's just sitting and smoking.
Gigi adjusts her. She's got like these little round spectacles. She adjusts them on her face and looks over at Avenia and is like, I don't feel like we're welcome here. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Whether it's a good idea or not, there are children who are having horrific nightmares, and this man might be the answer to that. He might have to give up his busy day.
Well, that's a good point.
I don't know if he really seems like the cheerful present-giving type, though.
You notice that the actually, will everybody roll me a perception again? Let's do a perception again.
Well, I did forget to check his name.
15 for Gigi.
Ooh.
18 for Ebern.
17 for Ravenia.
I think you all would notice that after this commotion and the door slamming and the shouting, you notice that the reindeer in their stable seem a little kind of agitated, a little they're not, maybe you especially, Ebrin, you being a druid and all, you think like you've seen reindeer before. These ones are kind of definitely on edge.
Can I go over there and talk to him?
Oh God, can you talk to him?
I do have speech with animals, so
I hate druids so much.
I think if Gigi sees Everin going over there, she'll kind of like follow him with like a finger. Well, he said not to go by the reindeer, though. Okay, well. Oh.
Everyone's just kind of walking over, not even like, just hurry up, like waving you to come on.
Okay. She like trundles through the snow.
Venya will follow behind them, but only so far as the edge of the house, and then he's going to go around to the back door and see if there's any back windows they can look into.
Okay. While approaching the stables, you notice that there are 9 reindeer. All of them pretty much equally agitated. One of them does kind of stand apart and is a little bit away from the other 8. This one's got a glowing red nose, and
no, Rudolph.
Yeah, this one is as soon as it sees you all approaching, kind of does pulls its head back, like saying like, "Hey, come here."
Do you think this one's sick? It looks like its nose is all red.
Oh.
You know more about animals than I do. I don't.
I don't know if, even as a druid, I don't know if I'd seen a glowing nose reindeer before.
You know what? This is the first. This is the first for everybody. Even if you've seen 1,000 reindeer, you've never seen a glowing red nosed reindeer before. That's for sure.
Well, I guess go up to it and first let me make a medicine check, see if it's actually sick or something, and then from there cast speak with the animals.
Yeah, I think I'll save you a roll by saying that once you get close enough to kind of investigate it and make sure that it's okay, is it injured or having food poisoning or anything. Once you get close enough to it, you see it's got like its actual tack and saddle on it, and you see that it's not not saddle, but it's tack, I guess. I guess that's what like pulls sleighs, right?
Maybe harness.
Harness, yeah, it's got like a harness on it, and you see that pops up like from the fur and the harness. You see a little gingerbread man, and he looks you over and he says, "Did he go inside? Is it clear?"
You mean I'm gonna fly up and like look at this gingerbread man? Like that's just weird. Like you mean the big red guy?
Yeah. He's okay. Hey, who's all with you? Who we got? Who's that?
I'll fly to the side so you can see my two companions.
Don't get them all over here. What is she doing by the house? Get her over here.
I'm looking in the windows.
No, tell her, get her.
All right. So you're not even looking at us over here. You're still looking inside.
No, I was looking for the back windows.
Yeah.
Oh.
So as Avinia is trying to look through these windows, this gingerbread man's really trying to get her away from the house.
Avinia, over here.
Did your AirPods die?
Sorry, I muted my mic for a big old cough. Did you come over, Avinia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Once you all are close enough to this red-nosed reindeer, this gingerbread man is gonna slowly climb down through the fur of this reindeer and get to the snow and approach you three. All right. Now that we can talk clearly and, we don't have to, there's so much I need to tell you. It looks like you all are here to talk to, what were you all here to chat with Saint Nick, asking for some presents?
We're wondering why he hasn't answered the children's letters and why the kids are all tore up with nightmares.
Oh gosh, they're having nightmares too. He's not answering the letters either.
They're there.
That's not Sir Nicholas. That's an imposter.
Oh goodness.
Stole my best friend. And we gotta stop him.
Well, where's the real Sir Nicholas?
He stole him away inside of a pocket dimension in the candy factory, the toy factory. Sorry, we don't make candy yet. I'm trying to get a side hustle going on the off season. But
I'd offer to help, but
with
last
the
business didn't work out
candy,
so well.
No.
Yeah.
We got bigger fish to fry. We gotta get the big man back first, and then candy. That's gonna be part 2. Look at these gumdrop buttons I got. Huh?
You're adorable.
So for a
They
gold
look
apiece?
delicious.
No, these ones are not for sale, sir. Okay, anyway, I don't know.
Avinia, we could do that, right? We can help.
With the candy?
Well,
Well, I'd
Maybe
like to
with the
take care of the
candy.
kids first, and
Oh,
then
yeah,
maybe
yeah,
look
yeah,
at a
yeah,
candy.
yeah.
business.
Of course.
That's what I meant. I mean,
Yeah.
candy too, but yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, candy's
Toy factory.
candy. Toy factory first, and then candy factory is number 2. All right.
But we can't just go
Oh, where is
Oh,
the
no.
factory?
muscle the guy.
No. If you agitate him too much, he's just gonna hurt the real big guy. So look, this is what we're gonna do. All right, come in closer. Closer. I need all 3 closer. All right, 2. Okay. Don't. All right. Here's what we gotta do. The fake
That
big
button
man.
smells really good.
Okay, you back up just a little bit.
Who smells like brownies?
That's yeah. Wait, that's not me. I don't smell. Oh yeah, you do.
Sorry,
You know
that's
what?
me.
You do kind of smell like brownies. I like it.
Yeah.
No, a touchy. I don't taste like brownies.
Okay. We'll have a gentleman's agreement. Nobody is eating anybody of us 4. Okay. I already had to tell off the reindeer multiple times. All right. What all have I haven't said anything yet. All right. And he's kind of like looking at the house, making sure that the I guess, fake Sir Nicholas isn't like peeking out or anything. All right, so like I said, this motherfucker took the real Sir Nicholas,
Okay.
put him in it's a portal inside the toy factory, and now he just kind of up and is acting like he's the real, and he's not. I tell you what, he's not. And we're gonna stop him. But first, well, he's pretty strong though. I don't think I could take him in a fight 1v1. If push come to shove, I think he'd just like eat me. So I haven't tried anything yet, but with you three, I think we have a chance. Not on fighting him, of course. He'd probably stomp all four of us really hard. But what we can do, you wanna know what we can do? Every night.
Sure.
Every single night, when the moon is in the sky, he leaves. Don't know where he goes. Don't care, really. But he leaves. And you know what? I'll get you in his house. As soon as he leaves, I'll get you in the house. I'll take you down to the toy factory. We'll save the real big man. How about that? We gotta wait till nighttime, though. And,
That's as good a plan as any, but you said this guy was trying to act like the real Sir Nicholas. Well, seems like he's doing a pretty poor job of it. What is it that you think he really is after?
I don't know. I don't know if this guy just hates kids or what. Because he's not doing any of the real job of the real saint, of Sir Nicholas. I keep calling him saint. I don't know why. He's not a saint. He's a sir. But
He's
Sir,
fake.
Yeah, he's a well.
This one is.
Yeah. Well, neither of them are saints. I don't think this one's a saint. Maybe he is. I don't know. No, he's too much of a bastard to be a saint. Anyway, what we need to do is just wait till nighttime. I don't know if y'all got like a board game or something, but it's a couple hours from nighttime now, so we just need to kind of like hang out in the woods. We don't want to agitate him too much, or he might hurt the real big man. You know what I'm saying? And once he's gone, I can sneak in. I know how to get in there. Y'all are way too big. You, sir, you might not be that. Yeah, you're probably a little too big too, but I can get us in. I'll open the door once he's gone. We go in. We free all the gnomes. That's what we call the elves. They're gnome elves, as what I call them. And we'll save the big man. And after we save the big man, we'll get that candy factory going. What do y'all say?
It's a lot of steps. How about we just free the big man?
We'll just chalk it up to just free the big man. Just free the big man.
Something about gnomes? How many?
Yeah,
how many
there's
gnomes?
20, 40, 80,
Oh.
200.
Oh.
I don't know. I've never really learned to count, but there's a lot.
More than two?
I mean,
There's
I
more
was a
than us.
merchant, so I know numbers a little bit. That's a pretty big difference between those two numbers, 20 and 200.
It's
Especially when
more
you're
than
talking about
us.
gnomes.
It's more than the reindeer too, and us.
And they're the ones that make the toys.
They make the toys. Yeah, they love their job. They're treated very fair. Not anymore.
Are they kidnapped too?
They are kidnapped. They're locked away in their room.
How do you know this?
I was gonna say, how long has Saint Nick been acting weird or kidnapped?
Oh, probably about 10 days now, I'd say. Maybe like 15 days.
Whole
And I
fortnight.
know this because I'm the real big man's right-hand man. Actually, he's left-handed, so I'm his left-hand man.
And you didn't decide to wander on down to town and ask for help?
You think you know how long my little legs will take to
You
get
got
there?
a reindeer.
They don't listen to me. They barely don't eat me.
I'm sorry. It looked like you were happening to be riding one.
I was sitting on one. I was not riding it. I swear to God, if Rudolph thinks that I was riding him, he'll eat me. I was sitting on Rudolph. It's a difference.
Right. So nobody's going to eat anybody.
No.
And we're gonna...
Even though this one over here smells like brownies, but I'll resist. So again,
Always with the brownies.
what are we gonna do for like 8 hours?
Well, we could.
I mean, we could speed up the process.
I mean, we could just kind of hand wave it, but what's the fun in that?
But no, I was
could-
saying that what would, do you suppose, old Fake Nick do if another Sir Nicholas showed up at the door?
I don't know. Like I said,
Whoops! All Santa.
like I said, honestly, I've seen him hurt. Anytime he gets in a mood, anytime he gets agitated, he hurts the real big man. And I just
Well, what
that's
if he
why
thinks the big man escaped?
then he's really gonna hurt the big man and the fake big man and the second he's gonna hurt all the fake big mans and the real big man.
So my plan is, or maybe it's a plan is generous, but what if I go bumbling around the back door and he looks out and he sees the big man, like, running? He'll come chase, right? So the rest of y'all can get in and down into the toy shop without waiting 8 hours.
I don't know. I'm saying what I think is gonna happen is he's gonna look, see you, and he's gonna think, oh, there's no way the big man really escaped from my pocket portal, and he's gonna go and check on the real big man, and then he's gonna be mad and he's gonna beat up the real big man. So I vote to veto.
I mean, we could spend the time coming up with plans for the candy factory.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's plant some candy.
I mean, I feel like you
gumdrops.
should diversify. Gumdrops
not just
can't be the
gumdrops?
only thing.
No, not just gumdrops.
No,
Doesn't everybody like gumdrops?
not everybody. You'd be surprised.
What else is there? Peppermint sticks with the curve on the top.
What
I
about
call-
chocolate?
What about caramel?
I don't know how either of those are
What about
made.
both? We'll call them Olos, and they'll look
So we'll
legally
ju-
different than Rolos.
we'll say that for like 6 to 8 hours. You guys just talk candy. You come up with some recipes.
You can make little marshmallow treats that look like owl bears with sugar on them.
He's got his notepad out,
Like little peeps with their owl bears.
scribbling it all down. And then once the full moon is in the sky, he says,
We should
"All right."
probably hide in the stable so that he doesn't see us when he leaves.
Are
Excuse me.
you-
Like,
yeah, I
when
don't-
does he leave?
He doesn't even. I don't know. I don't know where he goes. He doesn't even use the door. But I guarantee you, look, as soon as you can see the moon, he's gone. Be right back. And you see him scurry off to this. It looks like a drain pipe. It's very, very small. And he goes in, and then a couple minutes later, you see the front door pop open, and he waves you all in. Come on. He's gone.
Gigi just looks at the two of you like, how do we know he's gone?
He's
I don't know,
gone.
but
He's
I'm pretty
not
sure the only
gone?
reason
We
I'm
can
pretty sure
stop
the only
on
reason
him.
that gingerbread man's still alive is because of how sour his mouth is.
You guys, what are you doing? Come on. We only got a couple hours.
I will walk towards the front door.
Okay.
Yep.
We're coming.
I'm gonna ride on Gigi's shoulders.
Okay, so yeah, she's down for it.
Yeah. Size
She's 20
appropriate.
strength, so she can handle it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, on her shoulder.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think I only weigh like 50 pounds, if that. I'm a little fairy that's like 2'4".
Yeah, probably. Probably not even 50 pounds. I would imagine I'm just kind of like scaling it based off of like how old my my little kids are, and one's like, you know, he's way taller than 2'4", and he's only like 49 pounds. So you're probably like 20, 30 maybe tops.
I mean, her carrying capacity is like 300 pounds, and she only uses about 100 of it with her items. So
Yeah, I'm not even
20
a
of them.
Oh shoot! She can give me a piggyback too.
just like show up around the corner. I'm just scared.
Yeah, inside this room, it's much like Ebrin saw before, where it's pretty well furnished. The fire is still lit. There's that lounge chair that he was smoking in. Like I said, it is open floor, so you can see that there's like a bed in a corner, pretty plush looking bed, and Gingerbread will say, "Oh, by the way, we've been chatting for like 7-8 hours now. My name's Gingerbread. I don't think I got your 3 names yet."
Well,
Venya.
I'm Gigi.
I'm Ebern.
All right, thanks. All right, thank you. So what we're gonna do is, I can't reach it. If you look over the fireplace, there's gonna be the letters S-N. Just trace it with your fingers, and we'll get going.
Well, you reached the door lock fine.
Well, yeah, but that was a very wild series of chairs and cushions and pillows. And then you see, like, to the side, like, next to the door, there's just, like, this, like, big stack of shit that he had pulled over towards the door.
Well, I'll
He
tell you
basically-
what. I'll lift you up.
Okay, I'll do it. I've always
He
wanted
basically
to
just-
do this.
So
Rue Goldberg his way up there.
Yeah.
I will, like, lift him up
Are
towards...
you
Yeah.
are you still piggyback on me?
No.
Yeah. Everybody's just
When we got
stacked up.
down,
Jumping down.
we got in the house. Like,
Yeah, he'll trace his fingers over the S and the N, and you see the fireplace start to enlarge and grow like it's like 10 foot by 10 foot, just massive space, takes up the whole wall pretty much, and the fire goes out, and you see that you
I was
can
gonna say,
walk
if
in.
it
It's
doesn't
like
go out, our little gingerbread friend might get overbaked.
Right.
yes, it goes out, and you see it's like an elevator. All right, this is gonna take us down to the toy factory, soon to be candy factory, park time. Everyone
before
in.
we go
Yeah.
downstairs, I would like to take a look around the armchair where Fake Nick was and see if there's any papers or anything, any correspondence, any clue to what he might have been doing.
Okay. You can roll an investigation check, please.
I can roll it. That doesn't mean it's going to be a good result.
An 11.
That's an 11.
Let's see. I'll say you don't find any kind of like a journal or anything like that. What you do find, it looks like it was like kind of smooshed down in the cushions. Like this guy probably didn't even know it was there. You see a piece of paper that was like smushed down in the creases. You pull it out, and it's a scroll of blessing, which I'm not even sure what it does. But it's like an actual. I mean, I could Google it real quick. What does a scroll of blessing do?
Just could be
Bet it
blessed.
casts bless.
That's what it sounds like, right? It just sounds like it casts bless.
That's what I would assume.
Okay, not lineage 2. Google. Geez. B&D.
Is it an actual item, or is it something that's at the end of your?
Well, you
adventure?
know what? Yeah, it being a scroll, it will just be a scroll of the spell blast.
Oh,
You'll just be able
right.
to- yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I just realized I tried cast guidance on you, and I completely forgot I had it.
Hey, that is how everybody who's ever picked guidance works. No one ever remembers that spell. All right, we ready to go down?
I will tuck said scroll in like the pocket of my cloak and step on the fireplace elevator thing with
All right.
man made out of cookie.
All right. As soon as you all and gingerbread are.
Smell more like brownies in here.
I smell it too. It smells. I gotta say, it smells really good.
Making me hungry.
I gotta find out where you get that cologne.
No cologne, that's just BO.
The best BO
Heard it here
ever.
first, y'all. Canon fairy BO smells like.
Smells like brownies.
I'll have to contact wizards on that. Is that going to be the next Lauren pour? It's going to be about fairies. And
You know
Nice.
what? We haven't had
Gotta-
one about fairies yet.
Yeah.
So
I do love my fae.
as I guess we did have a Feywild, but not fairies specifically. While this elevator is going down, Gingerbread will start to kind of, brief you anything that he's missed so far. If you guys have any questions, he can answer them. It's only gonna take, about 30 seconds to go down, but he's like, oh yeah, so there's gonna be more than 5 gnomes that we gotta go save, and after we bust them out, we should be good, and we should be able to just go right to the real Sir Nicholas's portal and bust him out.
But what are we saving them from?
They're locked up.
So
How
it's
do you
just.
know that? Sorry.
How do you know?
I was-
Good call, Brownie
Like
boy.
I said, I was.
Meanwhile, I'm just wafting my wings, making it smell extra
Waft.
brownie.
I was Sir Nicholas's left-hand man. I knew everything that went on. And as soon as he was kidnapped, I hid. Because I'm more of a lover than a fighter. And I hid, and I witnessed everything that fake son of a bitch did. And I watched him lock up the gnomes. And then the first chance I had to escape out the elevator and go back up topside to try to find someone to help, I did. And then now, obviously, I could never.
But you didn't get locked up.
No, look how little I am. He didn't see me.
You're lucky he didn't
Fair.
eat ya.
I know. That's why I don't mess with the fake big man. Because as soon as he catches wind of me, or you, to be honest, 'cause you smell like brownies, he's gonna eat one of us. So we need to act fast before he comes back from wherever he goes at night. And then the elevator will get to the main floor. And I know that there is a map on the Twitch layout and on Roll20. That's not quite the map yet. What the elevator lands at is that there's a room to the left, room to the right, and then there's a staircase going down. The staircase going down, I will go ahead and spoil it, is going to go into like the main the toy factory proper. To the left, it looks kind of like an office, and to the right, it looks like another bedroom, even though he had a bedroom in his cottage above. All right. So the gnomes are gonna be downstairs, locked away. I don't think there's really anything much we need to do in the office of the bedroom, but that's your prerogative. I will say we probably have about 4 hours before the fake big man comes back.
We still don't know why Fake Nick did this.
No clue. He seems like an asshole, though. Pardon me, I don't like to cuss, but GD, that big fake man really turns my gears.
You have gears in you?
No, it's a figure of speech, and I'm trying to make candy gears a thing, but that's a no, that's don't TM, that's mine.
Gigi's writing a note.
No, that's gonna be my secret side project.
I will
Candy
poke my
gears.
head in the office to see if any papers are
Gears.
disturbed, to see if Fake Nick has been mucking about in the business of the toy shop.
Okay, yeah, you see that it's again pretty big, pretty well furnished. There's armchairs, bookcase, table, large piano, and a lit corner fireplace, which is kind of weird because like it must have a really fucking big chimney to get up above.
Yeah. But no desk, no tables, no.
Armchairs, bookcases. Yeah, that's weird.
You said
How is
office.
an
I was
office
like,
without a?
okay.
Apparently not though.
So maybe it's just a study as
Yeah,
opposed
it's
to
more
an
of a
office.
den, a study.
Cool.
It's called an office in this adventure, but yeah,
All right.
apparently there's no desk.
Maybe it's just the break room.
Yeah, it's weirdly named.
Cocoa machine is out of order.
I will say, like, this adventure is a primarily, I believe it was a Spanish one-shot adventure, and then I think I think the authors translated it to English. There's a couple things that are, a little different in translation, but 99% of it, it all works and makes sense.
Yeah.
But so I'll just say that. So maybe like Office was, a kind of a translation thing.
Got it.
All good.
Well, other than the fireplace, why they need a fireplace, I'll never know.
Maybe they use it to heat their cocoa.
Perhaps. I will stick my head in the bedroom.
Yeah, they
I'll cast
again.
guidance.
Yeah, it's you can kind of see like there's like curtains that are drawn back, so it's not actual walls and doors that are separating these things. But inside the bedroom, big large bed, big armchair. They seem like they're fans of armchairs here. Wardrobes, desk, a chest, a large window on the north wall to the west. There's a half-open red curtains that allow it looks like it's a dressing room back there. You know how you see in God, I can't think of an actual movie off the top of my head, but there's just partitions for dressing
The
rooms,
screen.
closets. Yeah.
So there's a desk in the bedroom, you say?
Yes, there's a desk in the bedroom, not in the office.
Maybe it's just a really big office.
Yeah, maybe this whole floor is just a big office.
Just the whole thing is an
He
office.
just really likes to combine work and play.
Yeah.
Well, I guess downstairs is where we need to be.
I think Gigi might want to just look at if there's anything out on the desk. What's on the desk?
Yeah, I guess that was we did talk about desk quite a bit. Might as well investigate the desk.
She won't dig, but if there's anything that's she'd
On
find that
top.
too impolite to dig. But if there's anything on the desktop, she'd take a peek at it.
You head over to the desk, and it's actually it's pretty close to that the partition curtains, and it's like a in D&D speak, it's like a treasure trove that you find. As in there are just all kinds of, it's like Michael Scott's desk in The Office.
God.
Where there are just so many little baubles and toys and things. And so you see draped on the back of the chair, there's just this little red cloak. Little as in just a red cloak. There's a little bell on the desk, there's a wand, there's a necklace laying there, a crystal orb. It's just scattered with stuff on this desk.
Mm.
Hey y'all. He's got a lot of stuff here on his desk. This is
Oh yeah, that's all his magic tinkerings he is working on. You might want to pick some. You know what? Some of those might be handy. You might want to grab a couple of them.
I was just
Gigi-
thinking it meant that the fake guy hadn't stolen any of them, so that burglary wasn't a motive. But if you want us to, plunder.
They are the originals and not the fake ones stuff, right?
I'll go ahead and say these are all items that actually don't require attunement at all.
Cool.
So I'll start rattling off what a couple of these things just for the sake of time, obviously you should probably like have to like roll some kind of like you know.
And I think Gigi will like say to the gingerbread guy, like, are you sure? Like,
oh yeah,
what if
we're
we
gonna
find
need
him and we've got his stuff in our hands?
We need all the help we can get. So
okay, only if you're sure though.
Yeah, that wand right there is pretty badass. Sorry, there I go cussing again, and I wasn't even... So that, it's actually a holly wand. It is a +2. As long as the character holds this wand, they receive a +2 bonus on attack rolls with spells. It has 7 charges. You can spend a charge to cast Ice Knife, or 2 charges to cast the Snillock Snowball Swarm spell. The bell allows you to cast Enlarge Reduce at will. I know, Ebrin, you were excited that you could do that once a day, but now you can do it as much as you want. The Snowflake Necklace provides resistance to frost and fire damage. The Red Cloak, the character wearing this cloak receives +1 to armor class and saving throws, and can cast invisibility 3 times a day. And then I think the only other thing was the crystal globe? Crystal globe. Crystal globe. It allows you to perceive the dreams and fears of the children of the Valley of Icewind Dale. It is certainly a very powerful object, especially if used in the wrong way. It's about 2.8 inches in diameter, whatever.
I think Gigi is already picking up the cloak.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this is kind of where you guys can kind of pick what items you wanna.
I'll grab the orb.
All right, and that was the orb for Enlarge Reduce or the dream?
That was the dreams.
Yeah. The Enlarge Reduce is a bell.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the bell.
A spellcaster could grab that wand too for +2 on all spells.
So it's either one of us, and I have so many extra spells, I don't even know what to do with them. So it's like...
All right, then I will be a druid with my little wand now too.
Nice. Your wand and your bell.
Yeah.
Gigi almost picked up the bell and just rang it.
Just for fun.
Before we knew what they were, like when she was just like walking
this
to the
bell?
table.
Can I borrow
like
the
a
bell?
little...
Can I just borrow the bell for 1 second?
God.
I just need to borrow it. Cool.
There you go.
I'm gonna ring the bell and cast Enlarge on the gingerbread guy.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
And then give it back.
Thank you.
Oh!
There.
How long does Enlarge Reduce get? Isn't it only a minute?
I believe it's a minute.
Yeah.
Might be.
Let me.
Oh, I'm ready to kick that thick Sir Nicholas's butt.
Language.
I said butt. Let's
But
go
you still
find him. His voice is like
Man,
cracking.
those
It's...
some big gumdrops.
Don't look at my gumdrops.
His gumdrops dropped.
They're not for sale. Are we ready to go down?
I thought we were already down. Yes.
Okay, we can go down now. Yeah, walking down the
Just picturing the gingerbread man going down the steps, and the Enlarge Reduce ends.
He doesn't have knees, so like walking down, his legs are just kind of like wobbling left and
Should we just like pick him up under his armpits and just...
I don't know. His arms might break off.
I'm very fragile and brittle.
Well, that sounds like a flaw in the baker.
So now, as soon as you go down these stairs, now is when we are on the actual map that is on the overlay and on Roll20. Yeah, and you guys are in like, it looks like this large room with this bizarre factory. Machinery is going into... There's like these mechanical arms all around the room. There's this big U conveyor belt. The machines are off. It looks like a lot of the machines were like smashed and broken with like some kind of hammer or just blunt force that broke a bunch of these machines up. All right. The gnomes are in this room right here, and Gingerbread will take you to the door. As soon as you get down the stairs, it's the door directly on the right. And
Is the red stripe the stairs?
No,
That's
it's
what I
the
was trying to
gray.
Yeah, where are the
One-
stairs?
It's like
Oh, I
top
see the
middle. There's
stairs.
like a gray.
oh, I can ping it on.
like,
I
console.
can
okay.
ping
Oh,
it.
yeah,
I
I
can
forgot
ping
that you
it.
can do
Yeah,
that.
right
Okay.
there.
And then the door to the right would be here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking it was over here at first too.
Same.
Yeah. So when I say the door to the right, it's like a. Is that it? Yeah, I guess it's a door. I don't know why it looks
There's
like
two doors there.
Yeah, it looks like a double door.
There's one here and there's one here.
Yeah. It's locked. But surely one of you. You know what? I'm so big now, and he's gonna punch the door.
Oh, no, your hand. Oh.
Little cookie crumbs.
Oh.
Oh.
Holy crap.
He wrote a 13 flat, and it kind of
bad.
slams in the door, and it like the crease kind of buckles a little bit, and you see a couple crumbs fall from the sand. All right, I'm not gonna do that
Maybe
again.
don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gigi.
Yeah. I think Gigi would.
Yeah, I'm not real
Do
good at
the same.
finessing anything, but
I will say
Gigi got a
he does-
22 hitting the door.
I will say the gingerbread man did also have advantage on that, though, being enlarged.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it.
oh.
It's probably gonna be worse.
God.
16.
No.
You know
Yeah,
what?
that's pretty good.
Still,
He did it.
I'm gonna say it's good. It's the same. It's the same outcome. It
Okay.
still wasn't
Alright.
enough to bust through.
Okay, well,
Darn.
Gigi
All
rolled a
right.
22 to punch the door open.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
No.
maybe someone needs to pick the lock, but with the 22, yeah, you.
Yeah, no.
How did you do this with your
Yeah, I mean, monk shit.
monk shit? Yeah,
Don't monk shit.
you monk shit this door open, and you see inside. I guess Gingerbread's numbers weren't way off because you see probably about like 30 gnomes. You see 20 bunk beds, so that it houses probably around 40 gnomes, but there's only like 30 here. You see some tables. It's like the living quarters of these gnomes, but they were locked into this room. And as soon as
From the outside?
yeah, they were locked in from the outside. So like there was a lock on the door, so we could have picked it, but with the paunching, we can use that too to bust in. And it actually initially scares all of the.
Yeah, that scared me too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it scares they're assuming like the fake Saint Nick is about to pop in here. But after a moment, when they all realize that it's a mass of gingerbread, and again, they
probably
know
gonna shrink
gingerbread.
Right.
Oh yeah. He's
in front
probably
of
like
them.
Maui. He's like, all right, guys, I'm here to say, oh, you all here, okay? Me and these three here are here to bust you all out. You all ready to go save the real Saint Nick? And I keep calling him Saint Nick. In the adventure, he's supposed to be called Sir Nick. So if I call him Saint Nick, that's just me with 30 years of calling him Saint Nick. You see a gnome kind of break from the crowd to approach you all. And Gingerbread, oh, this is Stuffer. Hey, Stuffer, you okay? You holding up fine in here? You getting fed? You getting food? And Stuffer will say, yeah, we're doing pretty good. How you doing, Gingerbread? Who are these three? And Gingerbread will kind of just look at you three to introduce yourselves again.
We're here to help.
My name's Gigi.
I'm Avenia.
I'm Evian, and just wave.
And wafts brownies at these starving
Yeah.
gnomes. That's a great idea.
Oh, it smells pretty. Is that you? Is that you?
No eating
Gigi?
me.
Is that? Oh, it's the fairy. Oh, No, I won't be eating you. No.
So can you tell us any more about
Do you
what
want to
happened?
roll insight on that?
To see if he's really gonna eat them or not. No, they're good. It seems like they've been getting some food. They're not like withering away or anything. Maybe not like full rations, but at least being fed. All right, yeah. The fake big man's gone, so we can just go. We can pop on
But
over.
how do you know?
What do you mean?
never
'Cause
see him
he comes
leave.
in like
You never see him
know.
leave.
Well, he comes in here like every hour and just beats her ass for no reason.
Oh God.
And at nighttime, he just does it for 6-8 hours. Or it's when we sleep usually, and when people aren't knocking in our door. I'm just kidding. I'm really appreciative of you all popping in. No, yeah, we can pop on over to the Hall of Knowledge. We'll just go and save the real big man right now. You all ready? Come on, let's go. He's walking down.
Are you sure y'all are up to it? You could maybe go up, hang out with the reindeer, get out of the house at least.
No, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna leave the door and start to walk down to the southwest. There's a door there that is actually unlocked that he's able to just open up. All right, so what brings you three here? Gingy, I didn't know that you talked with people from the outside.
Well, the letters weren't being answered in town,
Yeah,
and the children
yeah.
are having terrible nightmares.
I can imagine.
So
Can
we
imagine.
came to see what was going on with Sir Nick.
He's gonna
We're
keep.
glad we did.
He's gonna keep walking down the hallway into this store that on the map on the overlay it is the big blue room. He's gonna take a key from his pocket, unlock the door, and he's gonna be like, "All right, this is right here. This is the throne, and this is where old Saint Nick is locked up. Let's see here. I can
In a
just
throne room.
Yeah, he's locked up in the throne room. Well, there's a portal here. We just need to open the portal. And once he walks up to the throne area. God damn it. I knew it wasn't going to be that easy. Though. Dang fake Nick.
What's wrong? What happened?
Fake Nick broke 2 of the crystals in the throne.
Oh, are there?
It's
are
all
there
right.
more?
It's all right.
Are there others?
We can get more crystals. I mean, not me. You three can get more crystals, and we can repower the throne, repower the portal to the room of requirement, and you guys can go in and bada bing, bada boom. You guys can save the real big man.
So if we weren't here, how would you fix the throne?
Would not. Because the thing is, see all that one crystal's in the throne right there, and then the 2 empty slots.
Mm-hmm.
It needs 3 crystals to power the throne. Right? You follow? You picking up what I'm putting down yet?
Just
Math.
taking notes.
Here for it.
Okay. So we need 2 more crystals, right?
That's the math.
Okay, so the crystal things are kind of like a test. Prove you're worthy to go into the room. I know I called it the room of requirement earlier. That's because I'm a little woozy. I haven't quite had the calorie intake I've been expecting. It's actually called the room of relics. Anyway, you need to prove yourself before you can go into the room of relics, and the keys are kind of in. You usually gotta pass some kind of test. Don't think myself could pass these tests. You 3 surely can.
Can I ask one more question? I know I'm being unforgivably
let's hear
rude.
it. Let's just lay it all out there.
However, how did fake Nick operate the throne to put Santa in the room of relics?
Well, you see, we
Is he
usually
worthy?
have the 3 crystals in the throne. It's always been activated. Anybody can come and go, because nobody would come and hurt Sir Nick. until this guy did. And then he must have, on his way out, smashed some of these crystals to seal the gate. But that's okay. We can, you three can fix it. You three can find the crystals and just pop them right in there.
Simple as pie.
Simple as that. So there are 3 rooms. I don't know if you saw the green, the gold, and the red rooms in the factory. They're locked. You gotta get keys, open them, and inside you can get some more crystals. You only needed 2 out of 3. That's the good news. At least the fake Nick didn't bust all 3. That's good. But you are gonna need to get 2 more.
And we need keys to get into the rooms.
Yeah, you gotta find the keys just to get into the rooms and then solve the puzzles, which is gonna be fun.
This seems fantastically complicated. We
yeah,
should get started.
Yeah.
That's an Adam cough.
Mr.
This
Stouffer,
voice
are
is
you
killing
okay?
me. Oh, this voice will kill me. So this guy's gonna go and start. He's gonna go start repairing the toy factory with all the other gnomes. If you have any more questions, ask Gingy, please, and not. Don't talk to that guy anymore. That genuinely hurt my voice very bad doing that.
So
Gingy, where did they keep the keys in this joint?
Well, I mean, pretty much all over the place. You can go to the spare parts room, like where like people like put the toys together. I mean, anywhere that's not one of those 3 rooms, it's gonna have a key.
That is good to know. Saves me from going upstairs and tearing through another desk.
You don't have to. No, they're not gonna be upstairs. They're gonna be. So
Gingy,
I mean,
does this room have a key?
the room we're in right now. Oh no room, no key in here. Let's see here. I mean, I can point you out. Let's see here. We got. I'm just real quick looking at all the different rooms we got here.
Hey Gingy,
yeah.
you said you're Santa's left-hand man, right?
Yeah, I know all the keys.
So can you just tell us exactly where they are?
so we can go get them.
I can tell you where I'll tell you where all 3 of the keys are. How about that? Sound good?
If there needs to be a negotiation, you want the big man saved as much as we do.
No. I'm just trying to really let you all know like how useful I am for when we get that candy factory going. Anyway, there's one room where it's just like a bunch of like all the broken toys. You guys could go there and you will get the red key. There's the broken toys. When I say broken, I mean like there's like malfunctioning toys, bad toys. So you can go there. That will be one. You can head over to the workshop. The workshop, of course, is going to be really fun because there's a bunch of really weird like orbs on a really mean tree. You just have to fight a mean tree, but I mean, you guys can fight a tree, I think, right? Surely you can fight a tree.
I mean, you saw me fight the door. That's like a tree, but then
pretty good. And then, of course, there's the room with the actual like gifts, but there's like a animated dragon watching over the gifts. So it's like, do you want to fight a bunch of broken toys, or a mean tree, or a clockwork dragon? It's kind of up to you 3.
How do we start with broken toys?
I'm good with that.
Sounds easiest to me. All right, I'll show you the way.
Gigi cracks her knuckles.
He leads you on over to oh shoot. I don't have the room numbers on any of the maps that I'm actually showing. Let me find where that okay, so he's gonna lead you all over to the top left room on the map. which
left.
is it's up here.
Oh. I thought it would be
Alrighty.
down here with all of the Detrius.
That's what I thought.
Let me
Yeah,
let me
that looks
double
like a
check
kitchen.
that.
This looks like a kitchen.
That's
It's got knives and food out on a
The
table.
map I'm looking at is turned sideways, and yes, you all
Okay.
you all were right. It is down there. That is the broken toy. So he'll lead you right out of the throne room, right down. It's right here. It's right here. And entering into the room, you guys see that it is much like he said. The room's like 20 foot wide, 50 foot long. It's full of junk everywhere.
Cool.
Broken toys, remnants of broken furniture, chests, and other just various shattered objects.
I say we pick a quadrant and start looking for a key.
I'm gonna just like hang out back here.
You're not going to look for a key?
I told you there's mean toys in here, and they'll just gobble me up in one bite.
But toys don't need to eat.
They'll find a reason to break my arms.
I'm going
You
to look
threw
around.
away-
Is anything moving? Does anything look hungry?
Yeah. So what we'll do is all three of you guys can roll an investigation check. I think we'll do.
Let me give guidance.
That's a dirty
to-
20.
Oh,
That is a nat
oh.
20.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yourself, I guess.
Ebron's in here like, all right, who am I
I'll
gonna
cast
give guidance
Oh,
to?
never
And
mind.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself because
you know what? Let's do that, Ebron, because depending on what you roll, things may.
all right. Let's see, which one is guidance? D4.
D4,
Yeah, D4, I
Yeah.
think.
Hey, a
Nice.
4.
13.
Oh,
Well, and then
Plus 4?
investigations.
oh,
+1 for investigation. So yeah,
Nice. 14.
so is that 14 total?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, that's we're gonna say that is with the three of you looking. Gingerbread was pretty afraid of this room. Really didn't want to mess with any of these broken and malfunctioning toys. But you guys really quickly, I think Avinia with the natural 20.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Really quickly is able to, while searching through these like broken chests, finds this red key, which obviously matches up with the red door.
All right, let's go to the red door.
Yeah, I think you find the key fast enough that like
Boys don't
you're
jump out
lucky
and-
enough to not stumble upon any kind of weird toys.
Cool, let's shut the door behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Stick a chair over there, just make sure the door doesn't open.
Shouldn't we, like, find another key before we...
That's kind of
That's-
what I was
That's up
thinking.
to you
Oh, get the
guys. You
keys,
guys
then
could
go to the
find
doors.
another key or go
Yeah.
do the thing and then get
Let's
another
find
key.
another key.
Yeah, we can go to another key. Let's do the tree.
The tree
You
You
one.
like
tree?
that over a dragon.
Yeah.
Aw.
I agree with that.
yeah. The tree, which of course is the
Just north of the throne room.
the tree, of course, is the
The only room with a tree in it?
the workshop. The workshop is, of course, number 10, which of course is. So I'm turned sideways. It is actually right. It's actually
Next to
right
the throne room.
above. Yes, it is that. It is right above the throne room. So again, you guys. I mean, it makes sense logistically that you guys would pick the rooms closest to the throne room to crop.
It's just more efficient.
Yeah, it's way more efficient. So you all hop in to this workshop, and you see that it's 20 foot wide, 40 foot long. Some workbenches, scrolls, and like paperwork with some like blueprints around new toys, and maybe you'll see like a candy factory workshop paper. The back of the room, you see a 10-foot tall, highly decorated tree with tons of glass balls on it and baubles. All right, so look, Gingerbread's like in the doorway. See that tree?
Yep.
See all the baubles and the ornaments?
Yep.
And one of those ornaments is a green key. That tree is a butthole. It will, if you get near it, it's gonna bite you, it's gonna punch you. I'm just warning you now.
I think Gigi will want to stealth up to it then, so it doesn't see her.
Okay. All right. Roll
Sensor.
stealth. We might fast track this.
That's only an 8.
Ooh,
I
no.
rolled a 3. I get +5 to myself.
Awesome. I'm glad. I was gonna say, like, we may really fast track these finding the keys section of this adventure. No. Yeah,
So
you
the key is a magic key, right?
That's what I was wondering. I was going to ask Gingy if it's magical or not.
Because if it's magical, we just set fire to the tree.
Well,
Whatever's left.
I was going to say if it's magical.
You have detect magic?
Well, I was going to say I can cast reduce on the tree, and then would the key be affected then?
It would. I think anything on the tree would also be
Yeah.
reduced.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Gigi trips on a floorboard.
yeah, okay. So, I will say that the keys, I mean, they're not magical per se, but I mean, they are like lead and stuff where you don't think fire would melt them down super quick or anything. But we'll
They
have
would lead to lead poisoning.
Yeah, we'll have Gigi trying to sneak up on this tree,
Yeah, right.
and then stumble right before it, and you see the tree grow like 2 more feet, and yeah, we'll go ahead and roll initiative. First initiative of the night.
Cool.
As this tree is going to not be down to clown.
That's an 11 for me. Or 13 with my initiative bonus.
15?
Okay, so Avinia.
Is that a 1 or an 11?
Nope, it's the one.
Oh. I like that dice, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So Avinia's gonna be first.
Afini's gonna watch the tree grow and cast mage armor.
Okay. All right, so you get 13 plus your dex modifier to your armor class. Anything else?
I'll probably move, but I'm still trying to figure out how to cast it because it didn't seem to have any sort of effect.
Yeah, I don't know if it
Like-
automatic or if you just need to know that your armor class is up now.
I mean, it's D&D Beyond, surely. Surely. Debuff.
I feel like Gigi is like right up on this tree.
Did
too,
not
right?
mean to
Yeah,
spam
probably.
that at all.
Gigi's probably
Oh,
like on the
mage
floor
armor.
right in front of it.
Right. So my AC is 13. Let's just
Okay.
Let's just say that, and then with my
Adam, what did the cloak give me?
+1 to armor class and saving throws. And something else. Let me pull it up. What else?
invisibility 3 times a day.
Invisibility 3 times a day, yes.
I will move a bit. Get
So,
some distance
I
between
was
me
gonna
and
say
this tree.
you can kind of see on the map the tree in the
Yeah.
back of this room, and each square I think is supposed to be 5 feet. Yeah, so that's like 30 feet from the door. So however much
Okay.
you need to move.
I'm gonna move like right here by the candy dish.
Okay. All right. Next up is tree. Gigi, I will not say you are prone. I won't say you
Let's-
actually straight up fell on your face. I'll just say you like kind of stumbled a bit.
Yeah.
As this thing, you see 2 of the limbs. It looks like SpongeBob with anchor arms. It's gonna punch you twice, or try to punch you twice.
Okay. It can certainly try.
+7 to hit. Ooh, 24 to 23.
Yeah, that misses.
Oh
Both of
my
them do.
goodness.
Yeah,
Jeez. I'll roll for the damage so that we don't just have it. Okay, 12 and a 9. How's
21?
Yeah, 21. Like, how's Gigi looking? I don't know exactly. Like, I don't remember.
It's like half her HP.
Oh, that's a lot.
Ow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oof. Well, next up then, I believe, is Ebrin. Because I think Gigi got a nat 1.
Yeah.
Showed it.
I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom on the tree itself because
Ooh.
Gigi's within 10 feet of the tree, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so
definitely.
I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom on it. So each creature of my choice in that area makes a Constitution saving throw, which the tree has to. Actually, does the wand increase my DC at all?
No, just your plus to attack rolls. Just plus to attack rolls.
That's what I thought. So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
Do I also need to?
I think it's
no,
at
but you'll be
your
doing
choice,
something
right?
else in a second.
Okay.
Everyone, Ebrin, I think it's at your choice, right? Who makes these saves?
So what the full spell says is each creature of your choice in that area makes a Constitution saving throw. 2d6 necrotic damage on a failed, half unsuccessful. In addition, one creature of my choice in the area can spend one roll on its unspent hit dice to regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus my spellcasting modifier.
That's amazing.
That is a cool spell.
That's a level 2 spell.
Oh,
What is that called?
Wither and Bloom.
Wither
Cool.
and Bloom. That is a badass spell.
I'm here
I
for it.
really like that. So it rolled an 11. So what's that do? That fails, I'm sure.
That's a failure.
Okay.
So
That's a cool
However,
spell.
So
it takes 5?
It takes 5 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and Gigi can roll a hit dice.
Okay.
That is bad. I'm giddy how cool that spell is, and I've never seen
And
it
do I get
before.
my bonus too?
It just says your hit dice plus my spellcasting
Okay.
modifier, which is a +5. So
No. Okay. I only rolled a 2, but that still gives me 7 back.
Yeah.
So I'll take it.
Damn. That's a cool
I play
spell.
a druid on Sundays, and I'm about to find that spell.
it's from Strixhaven.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
brand
Dang,
new.
so that's very new. I like it a lot. Okay. Anything else, or are we ready to move to Gigi's turn now?
I just realized something I should have done beforehand, but yeah, that'll do it for now.
Alright. Gigi's gonna do some monk shit.
Yeah.
So she's gonna start off with an unarmed strike. That's only what is that? 14 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit it.
Oh, really?
That'll
Oh.
hit this big tree. It's not super nimble or anything.
So that's 10 paunch damage, bludgeoning.
Oh shit! That's a big paunch.
Yeah,
Let me,
my strength is
let me see
20,
if
so I
this
get
thing
plus
has-
5 to my paunches.
It seems like this thing should probably have some kind of. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
And then I'm going to use a key point to do my flurry of blows. So I get, was it 2 more unarmed strikes as a bonus action?
Believe so. By the way, the music I'm playing on Tabletop Audio is the Yuletide track, which is kind of like upbeaty. Like it's probably not super relevant.
I rolled a 23 and a nat 20.
Yeah, okay. The nat 20. Let's see. So for the nat 20, what we do is you get a max die, and then you get to roll 1 die.
Yes. All right.
I know rules is written, you're supposed to just get to roll 2 die, but
that's the way I would do mine too.
It's so sad if you just roll like 2 ones.
Yeah.
So with Flurry of Blows, do I add my like modifier, like my proficiency?
I think so. I
Or
think it's
whatever
just
stuff
you
too.
just get to
Or
punch it
my,
a bunch.
Yeah, I think it's the same as like your normal attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just get to do a bunch of punches.
Okay, so that's 16 damage for the crit.
Okay.
Ow.
And for the not crit, that's 12 damage. No, 11 damage.
So 27?
Yeah.
It's a lot of. Oh god, I fucked something up. Okay, come on, I got it.
And also, whenever I
Yeah.
use Flurry of Blows, I can gain the benefit of the disengage action, and my walking speed increases by 10 feet. So I'm gonna get myself out of range of this thing. So I'm gonna back up to the other side of the room here.
Do you get to do like a disengage for free, or will it get an attack of opportunity on you?
I gain the benefit of the disengage action.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's part of the drunken technique.
Yes, it's just like you're punching this tree and bark's just flying off of it, and then you are able to slip away from it. Yeah, and then we go up to sorry, I believe Avinia was before the tree, right?
Evenia's before the tree, correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's looking like you see Gigi just like boxed a lot of the bark off this tree. It's not as full and vibrant as it quite was a moment ago.
Well, Evenia, from her safe space by the candy dish, is going to choose a red gumdrop and flick it at the tree and cast
Yes.
Firebolt.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Oh, you know what? Firebolt's probably a pretty fucking good spell to use against a big tree.
Is it one of those like hot cinnamon candies?
Yep. So it's a dirty
Hot
20.
tamale.
Hot tamale, yeah, that's it. Oh, dirty 20, yes.
Jeez.
Oh, this tree's probably
So
dead
the
as hell.
tree, what kind of bullshit stupid
Yeah,
gumdrop?
an 8 is bad. Unfortunately
A
for the
4
tree.
is bad.
It's vulnerable though, so it will be 8 at least.
Okay.
And so you see, a couple of the limbs and the branches and the pine needles all start to catch fire, and you actually see an orb drop from the branches. And Gigi, you can see that inside there is a green key inside.
I'm not next to it, so would I still see it? Because I disengaged.
Yeah, you're close enough that you would see
Okay.
that this ornament falls.
Dope,
and
dope, dope,
rolls
dope.
close enough to you. Yeah,
Love it.
Dope.
still alive.
It's
The
like,
tree
don't
is
set me on fire!
still.
Don't set me on fire!
Yeah, as
Um,
it rolls towards her, can she do like the maneuver where you like use your foot to like kick it up like a soccer ball, and then she catches it in her hand?
I'll say that you can use that. I know bunks. I know monks get some like cool reactions and shit. I'll say that for like a reaction. As soon as it gets to like within your range, you can kind of like kick it up and catch it.
So,
Next is gonna be the tree's turn.
is it considered a missile attack? Try to catch it.
That's not, but you know what is considered a missile
Oh,
attack
no.
is this tree is going to launch a couple decorations at.
Love it.
Well, you know what? We'll say Avinia, who just burned
Yeah.
up a bunch of this tree. It's
That's
going
fair.
to hurl an ornament at you. This is way less. Oh, but it's a 19, a 17 plus 2. It
Shield only
is-
gives me +5, right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be able to do it.
Either way, unfortunately, I guess unfortunately for the tree, but not for you. It only does 3 points of damage. Just this ornament
Okay.
shatters in your face. But then,
Three
yeah,
damage.
then we go back to.
Ebron?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So you all
She's
have
got-
the key.
yep. I'm going to start because I'm trying to remember if we're outside the room still, or are we inside the room? I'm trying to remember.
I don't know where you are. I know that Gigi and Vinya are both inside the room. Not like super up
Yeah.
on the tree, but they are in the room.
So I'm going to start heading out, and I'm going to hold my action, basically close the door once they get through the doorway.
Okay.
Love it.
All right. Gigi's turn.
So this tree is still up?
Yeah, it doesn't look great. It's kind of singed and punched a bunch.
Yeah, I
but,
think she wants to just take care of it.
Okay.
it's
Feels
to
inclined.
finish it off.
I need to
Finish him.
it. Yeah, finish him. The first hit is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yeah, go ahead and just roll the damage on that one real quick.
That's going to be 11 damage.
Is that a punch?
It's a punch, yeah.
All right,
Or maybe she swings, like she tries to do like a floor sweep with her leg with it.
I'm gonna say that you have to describe how you sweep a tree and kill it.
Yeah. I think she kind of like crouches down and spins like 360 with her leg out and completely just like swipes from the base of the tree, and the other tree just kind of timber. She's like, timber.
Yeah, the tree drops and just does not move again. So you now have 2 keys. You have the was it the red key and the green key, I believe?
Yes.
Okay.
Technically, I have 4 other keys too.
That's a good one. Let's see. It's 9:50. Does anybody need a quick 5-minute break, and then we'll wrap up?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do just a quick 5, and then we'll go grab these crystals and wrap this thing up. We'll be right back, everybody.
Cool.
5 or less.
Yay.
BRB. welcome back, everybody. Are we heading to the green room or the red room first? I guess green room's closest. You can see like these rooms are lined up along the southern wall of this workshop, and you can see like the entire green door is green, the wall's green, and then there's a yellow door, yellow wall, and then a red door, red wall. You think that with the green and a red key, you think that they're gonna open the green key, the green door, and the red wall.
I say we start farthest and move back. So,
We can just
red
run
room, anyone?
All
Do
right.
To the red room.
All right, yeah, popping open the door to the red room. You see that this room is just the floor is covered in red fabric. There are 5 pedestals, and above each one of them is a dragon carved from different materials. The statues are arranged in a circular manner around a small altar with a transparent crystal on top of the altar. Inside the room, there are some tables and shelves with alchemical components. On the tables, there's glass bottles, various alchemist tools, various alchemist ingredients. And the 5 dragon statues are... There is a dragon carved from red gems that stands with its mouth wide open, showing this a sharp teeth grin. It's carved out of ruby. There is one carved out of sapphire. It is a carved blue gemstone statue that is curled up, its eyes open and alert for intruders. There's one that is a dragon carved in green gems, standing up on its hind legs with its wings outstretched. One that is carved in black stone, appearing to be posing as if he's walking, with his head looking over his shoulder. And then there's a dragon carved in translucent white stone, sitting patiently, seeming to inviting intruders to come closer. And I will say that on the table, there are a variety of already made potions. There's a freezing potion, there's a lightning potion, a potion of healing, a necrotic potion, a wind potion, a potion of heroism, a potion of underwater breathing, an acid potion, and an alchemical fire potion. Any information you need repeated, let me know.
I am wondering if Gigi can do some sort of a check. She is proficient in alchemist supplies and is probably she actually has some in her backpack. So she might even be
oh, wow.
moving some bottles over and grabbing some stuff out of her bag. My stuff is better.
So, what Gigi could tell that obviously there's these 10-ish pre-made potions, but Gigi could also tell that there are enough ingredients here on this table to make any of the potions that have, that are already pre-made. If anybody messed up and broke a vial or misused one of the potions, there's enough ingredients here to make at least 1 additional dose of each potion. Worst case scenario. And I think that's what you would get from investigating the potion ingredients shit.
She'll definitely relay that.
Can I get the positional of each color again? You said one was standing, one was sitting. Which is which? Red is attacking?
Red is standing, mouth wide open. Blue is curled up, eyes open and alert. Green is standing also on its hind legs, wings outstretched. Onyx, black is it looks like it's walking, head looking over its shoulders. Quartz is sitting patiently.
And the potions were what again?
The potions are freezing potion, alchemical fire, acid potion, potion of heroism, potion of underwater breathing, wind potion, poisonous potion, lightning potion, potion of healing, and necrotic potion.
So I'm gonna, let's see. Because I'm guessing the elements go with the respective dragon color, like
Right. So like
Yeah, that's what
blue
I'm
would be
thinking.
lightning,
red fire.
red would be fire.
See, I would use.
But then the
I thought
Green,
white
I think,
would
is
be
acid.
lightning.
How about you guys
And
all
blue
roll
would be
me
waterproof.
a investigation check, just like checking, because obviously you guys have checked over these dragon statues.
17 for
Nice.
investigation. Damn.
Would you
That would
get, Tanya?
Another nat 20. I investigate with the best that I
Tanya
can.
has been. Tanya's like the reverse Danny on roll 20.
I'm just rolling horrible.
Yeah, you see that there are slits on the back of all these dragons statues. That, I mean, you can tell like the size and shape of them. It would pretty much perfectly take like one potion vial.
I feel like my appearance should shimmer and I'll start looking like Buffalo Custard Bath. And put on my Sherlock hat.
So I know for sure, I'm trying to remember back from Rise of Tiamat. Blue is lightning. I do remember that.
Yeah.
And red is fire. I think green is acid, right?
Green's
Black is
poison, black is acid,
Poison.
white is ice
Okay.
or cold damage. So
I don't know what that would be for the. Oh, we do have a
each
freezing one.
Potion. So
we've
red would be
got-
fire.
So red would be the alchemical fire.
white
Blue
would be
the lightning. Green, you
Yep.
said, would be poison.
yep.
White would be freezing. And the quartz was.
Uh
The
No,
quartz
what
is
about
the
sin?
white.
quartz is
Quartz is
Oh, I'm
White
freezing.
sorry.
is
I
the-
mixed those up. Onyx.
Onyx
Quartz would be
is
freezing,
Would be
Would be-
necrotic. Or
Is
acid.
it necrotic or is it
No.
acid? I think it's acid.
If acid,
it's
if
acid.
it's a dragon.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll put a
And then
vial.
quartz
Those
would be
vials in there.
wind, did you say?
Which one do you want to
Quartz
start
would be
with?
freezing. Let's just go from the top, I guess. Red would be the alchemical fire.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take the alchemical fire potion and head up to the back of this.
I feel like Gigi's got like these little tweezers holding the vial, like carefully.
Yeah.
She's got like her little spectacles on the edge of her nose.
you
She's got like
dump,
gloves or something. I don't know.
yeah, you dump it in, and as soon as you do, you see a puff of smoke come from the dragon's mouth. You don't know what that means. Like you don't know if that's good or bad, but
Don't know.
it happened.
All right. So
Wait a minute. What if we have to do them in order? According to their position.
Oh.
Sitting, standing, walking.
Maybe.
So that one was
That had
Standing.
its
that one
mouth
was standing,
open.
and it. I mean, I guess you don't know if it worked or not, but
Yeah.
Well, we could just try the next one, and we have enough to make more. So if this next one doesn't seem promising, we could start
Start in a
elsewhere.
different order, maybe?
yeah, I will say like Gigi said, there's like enough ingredients scattered about where luckily Gigi is proficient
Yeah,
in
thank
alchemical
goodness for that.
stuff that like if you guys did need to make another one, you guys could, like there's the ingredients, but there are only this set one of each pre-made.
Yeah.
So should we try the blue one then, just to see if it does something different?
Yeah, do the blue lightning.
Okay, so she'll take the vial and like her little tweezer things again. She'll carefully bring the lightning over.
Dump it into its back slot thing, and it'll fill it up.
Yeah.
And again, you'll see a puff of smoke come out its mouth. You don't know if that's really good or really bad, but
What?
you're 2 for 2 for a puff of smoke.
Maybe we should just try the whole circle. And like I said, if we need to make another one of them, we can. And try it in a different order.
Okay.
Before we try the other ones, let's maybe try the quartz freezing
where's
just because it's sitting there. So just see.
Okay. And she'll take the freezing one, right? And her little tweezers and bring it over to the sitting dragon. And
You pour it
in.
in its back, and you see a puff of smoke come out its mouth.
Okay.
So I think there's 2 more. There's the green and the black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess Gigi will go get the poison and put it in the green one, right?
Yeah, I guess. And then we'll set you to making more potions while we figure out.
Yeah, you
you
take the green, you take the poison potion over to the green dragon, dump in its mouth, and you see a puff of black smoke.
All right, and then acid into the onyx one.
You take the boiling acid, drop it in the back of the black dragon, and you see a puff of black smoke come out of its mouth. And as it does, you see that colorless crystal that was in the middle of the room, kind of in the middle, like the middle altar of the dragons, start to shimmer with a red light. It is now same size, same crystal as before, but it has now been like imbued with this red light.
Gigi looks at the two of you.
Does that mean it worked?
I think you got it. Gingy says from the door.
Gigi
I've
uses
never
her tongs.
seen anybody do these rooms before. I've never seen the inside of these rooms before.
Gigi uses her tongs to grab the crystal.
Yeah, and you got it.
That's cool.
You got a crystal now.
Okay. Amazing.
On the way out, I'm gonna grab one of those potions of heroism, though.
Yeah, so still left standing there is a potion of heroism, potion of underwater breathing, potion of healing, and a necrotic potion, and a wind potion.
Gigi's gonna just take that potion of healing right now.
Okay.
If y'all are good with that.
Yeah. Are we ready to go to the...
Is that 2d4 plus something, or?
I think it's a 2d4 plus 4, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you need it really bad, you might want to Google it and make sure, but I believe it's 2d4 plus 4.
Let's see.
Potion of healing. And you can grab all that stuff as you're walking over to the green room, and then insert into the keyhole, the green key, and opens up, and this room is covered with green cloth on the floor. There are crates on the east wall and a large pine shaped tree table in the center of the room. The table has 16 circular slots. 10 spaces are occupied by spheres of a diameter of about 4 inches. Above the table are some others, but they are not yet inserted into slots. At the back of the room, there are several pine trees of varying height.
I think Gigi puts her dukes up as soon as she sees the trees at the end of the... And then relaxes when she sees that they're not animated.
Let me go ahead and get you guys... This is one that you actually will need a picture of.
Oh.
I was just sketching it out myself.
Yeah, so that actually is going to be it's a pretty big table. I mean, it's maybe 10 feet long by 4 or 5 feet wide. And you can see that I'm gonna drop this.
I already think I know the answer.
Okay, well I just dropped it I dropped it on the overlay so the viewers at home can see.
Okay.
So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 empty slots, and there are 6 ornaments that have not yet been placed. That's what you guys see as you enter the room.
So Gigi has a 0 intelligence.
So
I plus 0, I should say, but I know what the answer. I think I know what the answer is already.
I think, yeah, same.
I know some of them.
So I'm thinking that would be blue,
Yeah.
and then that'd be orange, green.
So that would be red.
This one would be blue again.
Yep.
Red.
Yep.
Orange.
Yeah.
And green.
I think all three of you guys just pretty much.
So are
did you all three Sudoku my puzzle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oops.
No, it's okay. I love Sudoku. This is pretty much Sudoku with.
I'm actually really
Right.
bad at it, so thank you. Colors are better for me than numbers.
I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, I mean you got it right. This is it's pretty much you need to have only one color in each column and row. And you guys killed it. You are able to very quickly just pop the ornaments in the missing spaces. So that
killing
there's
trees left and right.
Yeah, it's dropping these trees. As soon as you do, let me go ahead and make this a little bit smaller, and I'm going to take it off the overlay.
I'm gonna do the trees come alive.
Since you guys crushed it.
Yeah,
and the
they
trees
attack
come
us 'cause
alive
they're
and
mad.
just kill you all. No, it does not. When you place the sixth sphere in the room, there's a little compartment at the top of this table that opens up. And there's a green key. It's more of a, it's like a silver and some brass key, but there's some like green metal ivy wrapped around and ornamenting this key.
It's not a crystal.
It's not a crystal.
And so I was describing the key very well. You already had the key. Yeah, a green crystal
I was like,
pops
Christ,
up.
if we have to go through another G-dang room.
No, you're right.
She's gonna have a good one for coming.
This adventure has a very nice key image on
Yeah,
it,
they're
and I was
lovely.
describing the key very well. That's how the key looked that you inserted in the door, 5 minutes ago. But yeah, you get a green crystal now. You guys got 2 crystals now?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
I guess we're worthy.
Let's
Shall
go
we
save
head
the
back
big
to
man.
the?
So yeah, we just gotta go pop him in the throat, and we'll go save him. You ready?
So does this power the flux capacitor? How does
Yes,
this work?
exactly. We pop them into the throne in the 2 missing crystal spaces, and we'll be able to open up the room to the room of relics. We'll go save the big man.
Okay, that sounds. Sure.
So yeah, you guys head back. Not a very far walk. You guys head over back to the west and go down
Because
to the
efficiency.
to the throne room. And in the base of the throne, you see that there's one crystal in there, and you pop in the other 2 crystals. And as soon as you do, you see this. It's like a magical. When I say magical, it looks like a regular ass wooden door, but it's just standing in the middle of nowhere, kind of in the center of this room.
Is it like the closet doors from Monsters Inc?
Yeah, it's like a closet. It's like a wooden closet door from Monsters Inc.
Nice.
That pops up. And as soon as it does, the door just really quickly opens and then slams shut behind it, and you see that buff, pretty much Santa Claus that you saw earlier, that was very rude to everybody, come up, and he's got a big stick, and he points it at you 3 and says, "Well, you 3 have been sticking your nose where it hasn't belonged. And we will roll for
I
initiative."
told you guys we shouldn't have done this.
Oh no.
I I still blame the gingerbread man.
One thing I will say is that
This is the worst initiative ever.
I'm not gonna look at any initiatives yet because I haven't rolled mine yet. But one thing I'm gonna say that is kind of integral to this adventure that I have completely missed due to how kind of fast we've been going through it. There are, after you've gotten every crystal, there are different visions that you all have had. So like once you've gotten the red crystal, as soon as you picked it up, you kind of blank out for a moment and you see this vision of this. It's a child. His father is sitting on a bench near a fireplace with an empty wine bottles all kind of scattering across the floor. And you see the boy asking his father why he hasn't received any gifts. And the father replies that he should be grateful that he's got a roof over his head and he's got some food in his belly. And then you see another vision where this sad child is kind of looking out a window, watching these like children playing in the street with these toys that they've gotten from old Saint Nick, Sir Nick. Sorry, pardon me. And he looks over and there's a stocking over the fireplace that's empty. And then as soon as this door pops in, you all get blasted with this third vision of this child with this. He's putting a bouquet of flowers on this this gravestone, and you see that same father standing there with another wine bottle in his hand. And yeah, and then like as soon as like that vision fades, that's when you see this fake Saint Nick come through the door. So let me go ahead and roll. And yeah, you pretty much got it. Yes, fake Saint Nick had a bad childhood, and he's taking it out on Santa. Whoa! But he rolled a 17, so I guess all things are looking up for this bad dude. What was everybody else's initiative?
I had the most with 8.
With 8?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine's a 7 total.
And mine is a 6.
Ooh. So that is okay. So the bad man's gonna go first.
Adam, I would like to direct your attention to chat, where I think Danny has some really good information for you.
Now let's see here. You've been a shit all year. I need to hear your Sir Nick Cage. I'll try. I will try. I don't think I can do a Nick Cage.
But his poor voice.
That's what I'm saying. I got the bad sick voice still.
You could be Nick Cage from Willy's Wonderland.
Yeah. Well, hey, he doesn't say a word of dialogue in that movie, so
hence my.
I can be. Hey, if you haven't watched Willy's Wonderland, please everybody go watch that movie. It's fucking amazing. Where the hell is...
I just want what he's drinking.
Yeah, I know. Right?
That's soda.
What is this dude's stat block though?
Like, how screwed are we?
That's why I'm.
Yeah, I'm not even at full HP.
Okay.
Oh, by the way,
Sadly, healing is not my thing.
I've got a few healing spells.
That's good.
And that potion of healing is 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, so I have -2 then.
Okay.
My bad.
That's what I thought I had. Rip.
Damn, I literally cannot find the stat block for this damn Santa Claus. Let's see here. He's not a wooden duck. I don't know. You guys didn't see. Oh, I found it. I found it. Okay.
I mean,
Apparently there's a wooden duck that you guys
yeah.
missed somewhere.
must have went in the broken toys.
Yeah, it was probably the broken toys thing. No, okay, I found him. Okay, he is going to. Ooh. I'm trying to find an AoE because you guys are kind of grouped up at the moment. Oh yeah, here we go. He is going to hold out that big stick, and he's going to be casting a cone of cold. So could you all please?
Did anyone take the? There was an item.
It was a snowflake necklace, and nobody took it.
Yeah,
I mean, somebody's got it. Somebody's got that.
because I've got the wand and the bell, so.
I got the
Yes, I
cloak.
got two.
And I had the globe.
So
feel like you should
maybe
have the
Avina.
necklace.
Maybe Avina.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Sure?
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, which is gonna be in handy because can you guys all please make a con saving throw? It is.
Oh, God.
All right. So I have a
15 for
resistance
GG.
to cold, you said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's with a +2 on top of it. Oh, crap.
I know. I just rolled it. I don't know why I did it public.
You just rolled so high.
46.
All right. I had to make a constitution saving throw.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Wait, how much health does everybody have? Like just max?
So I mean,
I have
if
44.
GG goes down.
Yeah. I have 44 max.
15 will make the save.
Okay.
I have.
Okay, so everybody's gonna get that halved, because Avinia failed to save, but is resistant to cold.
Right.
Right.
So this fake Santa is gonna blast this cold
23
cone
damage.
for
Ow.
23, which seems like an absurd amount of damage.
Does shield just ups your AC, and AC
Yeah.
doesn't have anything to do
Right.
with that, though,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
So you failed your con save, but you have resistance on cold. Luckily,
So
from
I
your
still
necklace.
take 23 points.
20. Are you a lot? Is everybody? Is everyone?
I'm under
cool?
10. I'm single digits.
I'm at 13.
I'm still doing decent, but not.
Okay.
I'm hurt.
I shouldn't have rolled that public. I would have not said that high of damage. That is wild. But you know what? We're doing this live. We're doing this
That has
public.
hurt my feelings. Okay.
That is
All
a
right.
ton of damage.
Next up, I
Kinda here for it, though.
believe. Okay, who was first? You all knew.
Me.
Yeah. Okay. GG.
I need you to do some dope monk shit.
Yeah.
Please just like fuck this dude up, bro.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do some dope monk shit, and I'm gonna do an unarmed strike. That's gonna be a 19 to hit,
That will do it.
and that's gonna be 8 damage. And then she'll use a key point to do flurry of blows. The first one won't hit, but the second one is 25. The other one's only 11, so.
Okay, how much damage? So I'll just say that the armor class is 15 at the moment. If you if you cast mage armor, it will go up, but at the moment it's 15.
So then the second hit is 8 damage.
How much damage was that total?
I don't remember what I rolled the first one.
I don't either. That's why I was asking.
I can just roll my d6 again.
Yeah, sure. Because I also
so
forgot.
that's 18 total.
Okay,
I rolled better on the second time around. I know that much.
so you're just punching them.
Yeah, I'm just going at him. And then because I use Flurry of Blows, I can disengage, and I'm going to move 10 feet in a direction that's not the same direction as my party, so we don't get the AoE again.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. After this cold blast, that just fucked shit up.
Yeah.
I believe was it Vinia next, or is it?
Oh, no.
No.
Ebron next.
It's Ebron next.
Sorry.
Yep.
I will remember it after this. After we do one roll of them all.
So, my action, I'm going to start. There's going to be a chalice of stars glowing on my body. And I'm going to use my starry form of the chalice. And then I'm going to cast. Where the heck did my spell go? Healing Spirit.
Oh.
And
The spell that was so nice they had to nerf it, and it's still very nice.
well, and I make it nicer. So I'm going to cast it. Let's see. I'm trying to see here. It appears in a space 5 can see within range. Spiritless action until the spell ends. Whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space. So is that like just that 5-foot cube, or the area around it too?
So what that spell is, it'll make a 5-foot cube of some kind of like spirit animal you want to choose. And if anybody walks through it, which obviously you three can do. It's of your choice. So, like, if the bad guy walked through it, he wouldn't get healed. But if any of you three walk through it, once on your turn, you will get that healing. And it used to not have a limit. So, like, you could cast it out of combat, and you could just, like, keep walking back and forth through it and keep full healing. And they have now nerfed it so that it's, like a certain amount of, like, heals it can do, like, charges it can do.
All right. So, I'm going to cast it on Avinia, since you're still kind of right there where you were.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're going to get 1d6 healing. Do I roll the d6 or her?
I usually do it where the player themselves rolls it, like whoever's getting the healing, just because it's a little bit more fun, I think.
Alrighty.
Oh, nice.
Did you get a 6?
Awesome.
What'd you get?
You got a
You
6.
did.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
I've got so
thanks
many
to-
windows I don't have roll 20 up actively.
and because of my chalice constellation, whenever you cast a spell using a spell slot that restores hit points to a creature, you or another creature within 30 feet of you can regain points equal to 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier. So, we're going to hit Cage with that one.
So I just get a flat 6.
You get a flat 6.
Nice.
Cage gets a d8 plus 5.
What? Oh, I only rolled a 3, but I'll take that 8.
And then I'm going to move back to the side a little bit to keep us out of being a cluster.
Maybe get more than 10 feet away from me. Just saying. Both of you
Oh, God,
maybe
what's
get
happening?
more than 10
Yeah.
feet away.
Okay, I'm
Just-
going to take that warning.
Yep.
Please.
I already am.
Okay. If
And
that's
that's
all,
all
then we'll go to Vinia.
All right. Avenia is not having this. No. Not having it. And would like to cast Arms of Hadar
Oh.
Ooh.
at 3rd level.
Okay.
They have to make a strength save DC 16.
So this, I mean, you've seen it. They are pretty buff.
I have invoked the power of Hadar, the Dark Hunger.
Okay. Rolled a 15. There's actually not any stats, even though I've mentioned how big and beefy this guy is. We'll just say that he rolled a 15.
And he needed a 16.
It's very close, but
On a failed save, he takes 4d6 necrotic damage,
seems like a lot, but okay.
which
Is that
19?
40
19?
some damage against us.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's true.
Right?
That's true. Alright.
They also cannot take a reaction until its next turn, but its next turn is
Right now, right?
his next turn is right now.
Okay, got anything else, Lavinia? How's everybody spread out at the moment?
I have circled around and am trying to be behind him,
Okay.
And then
but not moving out of his thing. I don't need a attack of opportunity. So
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then I was gonna try and like get off to like a corner somewhere, not like in a corner, but just try and get out of the way.
Right, yeah. So I think you guys are spread out quite a
Yeah.
bit.
But had they been within 10 feet of me, they would have had to take that same damage. So that's why the warning.
Okay, so of course now doesn't really have any AoEs it can do anymore. So instead, sorry, there's just so many things that this fake Sir Nick can do. All right, they are going to cast. Luckily, they cannot cast Cone of Cold anymore. That was their highest tier spell slot. They are out of that. They can cast Lightning Bolt. And you all are now spread out enough that what I'm going to do is what I usually do is I'm going to roll a d3. We'll say 1 is Cage, 2 is Tanya, 3 is Styx. Cage, aka Gigi, please make me a 5e lightning bolt. I think it's going to be I think it's a dex save. Let's see.
More than happy to.
A dex saving throw, please.
It's a 24.
Nice.
Okay.
Phew,
God
nicely
damn.
done.
Do they take half? They do take half.
Okay. I'll take half.
Okay. 86, which seems like a lot.
That does seem like a lot.
Doesn't it seem like a lot?
For a lightning bolt?
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
you rolled so much max damage.
That's a high. There's a lot of 6s and 5s, and there's literally
that's
3 6s and 3 5s.
17 damage?
Yes, rounded down. So 17.
I'm still up. I have
Ow.
Ooh, geez, that lightning bolt comes right off its fingertips as it points at you. But can we just like reflect on? That's literally like almost the max damage that lightning bolt could have done. Holy
Yeah.
hell!
8d6 for a 3rd level spell?
Right? It's a lot.
That feels fake.
That's
Yeah.
so fake.
Unsettling.
I believe it's Gigi next, right? I said I would remember the order. I don't. Okay, thank you.
So I guess I'll go up and
it's
punch him
Gigi,
again, right?
Ebrin, Evinia, right?
Yes.
I think I.
So we just shot.
How
you
many
both.
times? How many? I've used Flurry of Blow 3 times. I think, right? I think I forgot to mark one. I think I used it on the tree
You
twice.
were on the tree.
And
I think
used
you
one.
only used it on the tree once. I think.
Okay, so
Yeah, 'cause you
then I guess
killed
I'll
it
use
the first-
twice,
Yeah, you
'cause
killed it.
the
You
one-
killed it too
okay,
fast.
That's right. That's right. Okay. All right, I'm gonna punch. That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, you got it.
So that'll be 9 damage. I will use a key point to do flurry of blows. And if one of these hits, I'm gonna do a stunning strike. I'm gonna make one of them a stunning strike. Ooh, the best one of that was 16. Does that hit?
You know what? Let me pull these stats up real quick because I don't know.
don't remember
A
what you
16
said.
will hit. We are looking
Okay.
at a 15 armor class.
So I'm gonna roll damage on that, but they also need to roll me a con save.
Con save. So
That's
con
gonna
save's
be-
+3.
9 damage.
It's a 10. 10.
Okay, 9 damage, and they are currently stunned until the end of my next turn.
Ooh.
Amazing.
So you
Sweet.
punch him right in the jaw, and you see some birdies floating around
And
his
so,
head.
Edwin, you have like a thingy up that if I pass through it, it heals me,
Yep.
right? Okay,
Yes,
so then
you gotta walk through. What's that
I'm
look
gonna
like,
use
by the
my
way, Everin?
drunken technique.
Right now, it looks like a extra poofy owlbear chick.
Okay.
I love that.
Okay.
I love it. So then I'm going to use drunken technique. So whenever I use flurry of blows, I get the disengage action, and my walking speed increases by 10 feet. So I can move
I don't
up
even
to
think
50
you
feet.
need to disengage. The dang guy's stunned.
Yeah. So I'll walk through that. And
One question for you, Adam. Because the chalice effect that I have says whenever you cast a healing spell using a spell slot that restores health. So is that gonna go off each time?
I think that's gonna count. I think it's gonna count. So you get a bonus
Alright.
heal for that, right? You get a bonus. So I think GG will get to roll it. Is it a D6?
So on top of the D6, there's a D8 plus 5.
Oh my god. We'll have you roll a D8, and we'll have Gigi roll a D6.
yeah, I got a
Alrighty.
4.
I got a 4.
So it's
And
gonna
then
be
it's plus 5,
8 plus 5?
so 13.
Yep.
Ooh.
Back in the double digits.
Nice. Nice.
And that will be my
nice.
turn.
Okay. Aberrant.
So, alrighty. I'm going to bonus action move the healing spirit over to Avinia.
Okay.
So then she gets that heal.
Just a
And-
D6.
Well, I'm gonna let you get both of them. So you get the D6 and the D8 plus, which is only 2 sets, 7 plus the D6.
All right, so a D8 plus a D6.
Oh, I rolled the D8 already.
Oh,
So you get it's gonna be 7 total plus the D6 that you roll.
all right. D6.
Yeah,
5
so,
plus 7
5 plus
is 12.
7. 12.
And-
Nice.
Yeah, I know that circle of
Amazing.
stars with the chalice is really, really good.
Yes, please.
And oh crap, I just used the bonus action for that. I'm going to cast with the bell enlarge on Gigi.
Yeah. Yeah. For a bonus
Yeah.
D4 paunching, I think.
Yes, my baby. I'm sorry.
So
Shh.
I told you
Is
we're
that
gonna have
beef?
fun with it. So you now get a let's see. Where is it? The target also has advantage on strength saves, and attacks get an extra D4 damage. So strength checks, saving throws, and all that you got advantage on, and yeah, your extra damage now.
Nice.
And so that was my action, bonus action between moving that spirit and all that.
Okay. I believe
Maybe
it's
I don't
down
have
to
anything.
Avinia. Is Beef
Sorry.
baking you?
He is. It's way past salad time, and Beef is like.
Tanya's got a bunny rabbit named Beef, who is the coolest fucking rabbit in history.
I love it.
I can't believe you got a rabbit begging you right now.
He's totally like headbutting my foot, being like, Mom, like, treat.
Give me them
Mom.
leafy greens.
Mom, it's 10:40. You got 20 minutes
You
to
are
wrap shit up.
way past your bedtime. Okay, no, ow. Sorry. I would like. Can I cast Beef?
Cast
Throw a
Beef.
bunny.
So while I am standing behind jolly old stunned Nick, going to just start whispering dissonantly
Dissonant whispers.
Love it.
at level 3, so that is a 16 DC Wisdom save. But if he's stunned, can he
Yeah,
make
I was gonna say if
saves?
they're I was gonna say if they're stunned, I don't think they can make a save. I think they just fail automatically.
They're just a fail.
I think every save will be an automatic fail.
Stunned creature is incapacitated. And the creature automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Can't move and can speak only falteringly.
Yes. Okay. So I guess you'd have
incapacitated. And incapacitated creatures can't take actions or reactions.
Well, he got a. So he rolled a 13 flat.
The save was a 16.
Okay. So that's not gonna do it.
Now I'm getting into his head and doing 17 points of psychic damage.
What?
Nice.
Oh my goodness. Obviously, like, you kind of know I think you from the visions you've seen, you kind of know exactly like what kind of
like where to hurt.
Yeah, where to hurt.
You know, nobody loves you, and so I'm just being awful and terrible to bad Nick.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say, like, he even though he's stunned, he's gonna drop to his knees, and he's looking just on the brink of death. And with that, I'm gonna have Gingy run into the room.
Get out of here.
Kill stealing bastard.
15 plus 0.
Kill stealing.
I know.
It's gonna jump up and with his broken gingerbread fist.
Quick, shrink him so he can't. He comes like a Teddy Graham.
Oh God.
That's appropriate.
He slaps him in the face. Literally. Okay, I'm gonna spoil it. This dude's got 3 HP, now 2 HP. I was really hoping that Gingy could knock him out.
I can't wait to fuck him up.
He's got 2 HP now. We'll go back to GG.
I got a couple more things that I can use.
Yeah.
Boot to the head.
I really wanted Gigi to get that final knockout blow.
He to become gingerbread crumbs.
I can't believe I rolled a D1 on a 1 on a D6. Man.
Like that.
All right.
Anyway.
What is
right?
Bad Sir Nick gonna do on their turn? Right?
Well,
it's their turn now?
he's
They're stunned.
incapacitated.
Oh yeah, that's right. He can't do shit
until your turn, Gigi.
And you've got advantage on all the hits on him and an extra D4.
Well, I think he'll be unstunned, right?
Enlarged.
I think he'll be unstunned as soon as it gets
to
Gigi's
But
turn.
I have advantage because I'm big.
Because I'm big, yeah.
I thought it was at the end of your turn.
Is it at the end of my turn?
Is it? Is it stunned
I don't
at the end
know.
of your turn?
Stunned
Until the end of your next turn.
Oh God! Okay.
Okay. I know this is gonna be overkill, so I'll just tell you what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I don't even need to roll dice, really. I mean, I need to make sure I hit, but other than that.
Yeah.
So I want to attack with my javelin, because what I can do is I have Orcish Fury, and if I hit it with an attack using a simple or martial weapon, I can roll one of the weapon's damage dice an additional time and add that to my hit. And then because it's an attack action, I can also use a key point to do flurry of blows again.
Oh yeah,
so
fuck
I
it,
would
why
do
not?
That, and they're all at advantage, and I get a D4 added onto it. And
Yeah.
then I can,
fuck it.
if necessary, I can also back off using the one thing again. So I just have to make sure I hit
I swear,
at least one.
if you somehow don't do 2 points of damage
That's
with all that shit,
20 something on the hit.
20 what? 21?
20 something, 24 something.
Okay,
like that.
24 will hit. 23 would have missed. 24 will hit.
And then what did I say? I was using the javelin for that.
Cage, it doesn't. You know what? It doesn't fucking matter.
Doesn't it though? Doesn't
I had
it?
2 health.
Yeah.
Doesn't fucking matter.
He's out.
You describe. I'm not describing it. You describe it.
I just told you what she was doing. She's
Yeah.
gonna take the javelin, and she's gonna, I guess that's like piercing damage, right? So I guess she'll like try and skewer him with it, and then with the javelin still in him, she gives him a couple of good punches. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
His head's like a speed bag. Just knocks him out.
Impales his foot, runs up
Yeah.
and just like knees his face.
Oh yeah, he like went down, so she like takes his head. Just like... yeah. No,
Yeah.
You know,
And-
for such a shy, unassuming, I'm not sure if we should be here.
It's her orcish fury. It just comes out.
Yeah, and I
Maybe
think
that's
She's
what-
giant, which makes it all the
Yes.
yeah, that's
Maybe
true.
that's why she failed as a merchant. She probably beat somebody else.
No, it's haggling.
not.
I was just negotiating.
Yeah, I think as soon as you drop this fool, you all see one last vision, kind of just all in your mind's eye, immediately after he falls dead, and you see this. You obviously you've seen his father before. So you recognize this figure as you see this figure with this big box of gifts. And he's at a pawn shop, and he's kind of haggling over the price of these gifts as he's selling them to the pawn shop. Which makes you realize, like, this fake Sir Nick grew up his whole life with his dad taking his gifts from the real Sir Nick and pawning them off for money for probably booze or whatever he could, which made him grow up with this deep-seated hatred over the real Sir Nick for not bringing him feather.
Really tragic.
It is.
But
it's really,
may I present
it's really
two
sad.
words?
Yeah.
Two very simple words. Therapy.
Right?
That's
I mean,
one
he
word.
could have. He had way other options other than fucking up every other childhood.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah.
With him like lying dead or bleeding or in whatever shape,
He's not.
I
I will say, knocked out.
Yeah.
Okay.
If that's okay
Yeah,
with Gigi.
Non-lethal monk shit.
Non-lethal fucking kicks
Knee
and punches
slam?
in the
Like-
head. Yeah.
I would actually like to look in my snow globe and see if the dreams of the children are less bad.
Yeah, it's nighttime now, and you can use that snow globe to kind of tap into all the dreams, which is what you think, like what he was using to corrupt their dreams into nightmares, and you're able to tap in, and you can see that even though these children have been having these like terrible nightmares and not have their letters to the real Saint Nick or Sir Nick answered, these children everyone you're kind of like scrolling through like a social media feed, it's like every child is still have these like optimistic dreams, and they're dreaming about waking up on Christmas morning and having these like this plethora of gifts under their tree, and yeah, they're all very optimistic dreams that you're seeing.
Now, I don't know if this is possible, but I would like to rule of cool it. One of the things that I can do is telepathic speech.
Okay.
So I would like to connect with the globe, and then by default, all the children,
Okay.
and give them visions of sugar plums
Okay.
and happy nice things. But they're
Gingy's
all gonna have
candy
the exact
shop.
same amazing dream.
Liminal messaging of Gingy's candy shop. I was just gonna say that too. Added commercial in there.
Sugar plums
So-
now available.
That's the perfect fucking guerrilla warfare social media blitz.
Tell your parents to get you.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
wait, there's more.
they're already like I said, even though they have not had high hopes for Christmas, it's literally Christmas night right now. It's like 1 a.m. right now. There's not a lot of time left for Christmas, between Christmas morning. But all the children's dreams that you're kind of scrolling through are just these like high hopes of a somehow, even though none of their messages have been taken from the board, and they've had these nightmares, they're all still dreaming about this like perfect Christmas morning. And with that, you see that doorway, which obviously, like, if you guys had tried to open it, would have been locked until this fake Sir Nick has been knocked unconscious. It swings open, and you see it almost looks identical to the Sir Nick that you just knocked out. The door swings
Come up
open.
with an eldritch blast.
Yeah, but he seems way more jolly. He's like, oh, do we have the time
It's
to satisfy
1
the
a.m.
children's
Hit
wishes for the
road.
night,
Hit
or
the
am I?
road.
Was that?
It's 1 a.m. You've got to hit the road.
Hit the road, Nick.
Go, go.
Oh, I'm gonna need some help tonight.
There's this reindeer. Red
Well,
nose.
there's,
He's your man.
hopefully all 9 of my reindeer are still up. How about you three? You three.
Everyone should make Gigi bake or Gingy bake again.
Yes. They know
Divide
them.
and conquer, yes. I've got all the toys made. Are you three up for the challenge?
I will shimmer and become an exact replica of Santa.
Okay. And then Gigi's big?
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Gigi's
said
big.
Gingy too.
Oh, yeah, because
Sure.
you've got that item where you can get a
Yep,
free...
yep,
yeah.
yep.
Jingling.
Oh! Nick, I'm ready. Give me a present. I can take a present to a kid.
1 minute.
I gotta run really fast, Nick.
Surely Nick has like time stop.
Yeah,
He's Santa.
Yeah, I've got a lot of tricks up my sleeve. We can hand wave a little bit.
And I can fly, so.
That's what Santa calls it, right?
Yeah.
Hand waving.
Hey, babe.
And
Oh, yeah, the
I think we
wind.
will quite literally hand wave where between the real Saint Nick and you three and all of your magical items, luckily the fake Saint Nick took over so late that at least all of the toys this year were created already and were manufactured. So it's
that's
just
good. But he didn't
it's just a
break it like he broke the
logistical
rest of
problem,
it.
right? Yeah. It's
Right.
just actually getting them in the hands of the kids that actually are looking forward to them. And with that, you all saved him in enough time that between the four of you are able to kind of you actually like split up the reindeer where like everybody takes like 2 reindeer and like their own like little smaller
Gingy
sleigh.
gets Rudolph.
Yeah.
Dancer and Prancer.
And we're able to distribute the toys to all the kids that have been plagued by these terrible nightmares through this last 15 days or so. And
Amazing.
and with that, obviously the fake Nick, Saint Nick will say that, wakes up a day or 2 later and realizes like the error of their ways, that it wasn't the real Saint
Yeah.
Nick that
I'm
had
gonna hook
plagued
him up
them.
with a therapist.
Yeah, it was their dad that actually was taking the gifts from Saint Nick, and it wasn't actually Saint Nick being a dick. And
Gingy's just got him buried in a giant pile of gumdrops.
yeah. And the next 9 to 10 months is fucking Gingy setting up that candy
That
factory.
candy shop, yeah.
Gigi's there with her alchemical supplies, whipping up new flavors.
Somebody's got to be on marketing. Somebody's got to be on the manufacturing line. Yeah, but we'll get it set up.
It'll be amazing.
So why don't we go ahead and hey Rage. I've never called you Rage before. I don't know why I just did that. Hey Cage. Where can people usually find you at?
You can usually find me streaming here on Twitch, Rage X Cage X Rugger. You can find me. I'm also the community manager for Storytelling Collective, events coordinator for Twitch KC in the Midwest, and you can also find me as Soul Red Blue Hammer here, Majestic Goose Network's Clips podcast.
And again, Tanya. By the way, at the moment, I'm looking for somebody to raid. I'm trying to find like a charity Dungeons and Dragons stream. So I'm sorry if I assume. Oh, this is Jasper's game day stream. So I may raid them. But yes, Tanya, where can people find you at?
I am on the internet in several places, but most reliable is tanyaschofield.com. TANYASCHOFIELD.com. That's where you find out that I'm a writer, and I've got a book coming out in March. Should look out for that. And yeah, that's about it. And I do love to hang out with the Majestic Goose people. I don't always get to play, but it's a big fun.
Thank you so much. And Ebrin, aka Sticks, anything you want to plug before we go?
Just had a whole lot of fun. Fortunately, don't have anything set up right now. Like I said, gonna be setting stuff up, doing miniature commissions. So if anyone needs anything painted, I'll pass this information along once it's all set up and go from there.
Yeah, and I just want to say, obviously, if you want to be a patron, go to patreon.com/majesticgoose. We're going to get this a more formalized thing where we've got it at least 4 times a year, where we do these patron one-shots, and depending on kind of the demand for it, we may, I don't know, we may tweak it a little bit. Also, we do have a goal on our Patreon where once we hit that goal, a specific tier, like $20 and up, we'll be getting a monthly published adventure that I will be DMing myself, and we'll have those patrons, whoever are in that tier, who will be voting on which published adventure we run, and I will run that once a month. I'm very excited for that. I can't wait till we hit that goal. My thinking is that when we hit the specific goal, that we'll be able to pay for a oh shoot! Did it just raid us? It raided us.
Raid time ran out.
I thought I got as much time as I wanted to. No, I did not. It eventually does end it.
Yeah,
okay,
it does.
So we ended that. We did raid. It is a Jasper's Day, Jasper's Game Day stream that we just raided. Okay. Well, so yeah, honk it up.
Okay then.
Hey, you three though, thank you so much. I had so much fun tonight.
This was fantastic.
It was fun.
I loved this adventure. I was very nervous because I literally finished reading it at like 6 o'clock, and like I said, I had both the boys by myself tonight. So and Luna's new diabetic medicine I had to give her. So
Yeah.
Aww.
so like I had a lot of stuff like I had to do tonight before this raid or before the stream, but it ended up working out, and I ended up getting everything set up in time. So I'm really excited, and I had a ton of fun. I hope you three did also.
This was big fun.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for running.
Thanks.
Yeah, and thanks for letting us have this time. So
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll be posting this on our YouTube channel, and Tanya, I'll also be posting the Doom Clock, or not the Doom Clock, the Roll for Weird that you missed. So definitely check it out.
Yes,
It's still a lot of fun. All right.
I forget. Crud. All right. I did put the picture of beef in Discord.
Oh, I'll go check that out. I don't have Discord for it.
Very cute.
Thank you so much. All right. See you guys.
That's
Thank you so much
right.
for the very fun
Later,
night.
Have a good
guys.
night.
Bye.
Bye.